this is Adrian, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today is part 3 of our world tour that we have begun. I think I don't know how many episodes ago, but we just toured the top of the forest before last episode, so now we're going to be touring this part. And you may think that this might seem a little bizarre, except watch. You have to see this. It's kind of like a wave formation. See? All it is the slime blocks are constantly going back up and down. See? Except it's a little bit glitchy. So yeah, because so many block updates are getting triggered. But it's a minecart wave, and some of them kind of got messed up because of the villagers and the mobs and stuff. And yeah. Wait, where's the gigantic slime? Uh-oh. Because I spawned in a gigantic slime. That was huge. But I'll show you the command for that right now. /summon slime. Here. Size. You can do whatever you want. I did 70. And it will summon a gigantic slime. That can really jump far. It really jumps far. Like it can go really far. Okay. So, this right here is a water tower. It doesn't store water. It's just a tower that's made out of glass, and water is flowing on the outside of it. And wow, that slime hopped away because he's so fast. I wonder where he went. Huh. Where did that slime go? I think he jumped away because he could jump so far. It goes, I don't know how high it goes, except I think it goes somewhere around 240 blocks high. So yeah, so I'm gonna get an elytra because it's faster transportation. I calculated in my head, but of course that's only an approximation, that you can go 200 miles per hour with elytras, and I figured that out because an average height of a person is approximately 6 feet, which is 2 meters. And since you're 2 blocks tall, then each block is a meter. And since you're 3 feet in a meter, and since at 60 miles per hour cars go 80 feet per second, then 80 feet per second times 3 equals 240 feet per second. If you're going 3 times as fast, but since I calculated and I saw that you can go a little under 100 blocks per second with the elytra, like 80. So I suppose you can go 240 miles per hour or something. But here's a swimming pool, and the reason that the sign is here is because so that some people don't drown, to just silverfish who are unfortunately not tall. And in here is the very hot tub, and it's 2 blocks deep as well. Here are some areas where you can just sit and, bathe in the sun, and some tables. I plan to make this an air traffic control tower, and I'll put computers up there and stuff. This is glitchy. Okay, oh yeah, there, that's better. I always knew that trick would come in handy. This is the purple coaster. It's a roller coaster out of purple blocks. Here, let's go on a ride. Let's just make sure the track is clear. And yeah, this is one of the problems that I don't like sometimes. The minecarts freeze. Come on, get out, you minecart. Okay, good. Okay, so let's ride the purple coaster. And the reason I have a fence gate there is so that minecarts can get in and zombies can. So, mine carts, and this is a scary. Okay, not scary. Okay, but it's um, it can trick you. Like, you may think that you're gonna die and fall, except you're not going to. Like, watch. There's a gigantic drop that actually literally takes you off the track. In real life, that wouldn't be safe because most likely you just fall off the roller coaster and die. But here, in Minecraft, actually they have derailed from time to time, except usually they don't because but when they do derail, it's usually a minecart pushing another one off course when it's falling in the air. So, wow, wow, wow! I'm falling. That was nice. Ah, where am I? Ah, okay, there I am. Now I'm going down. Ah, I'm being dropped. I'm being dropped. I do not like being dropped. This is a jerky ride. I do not like it. And we are now exiting the ride. And please exit to the ride and do not demand refunds. That is what I plan to put as a sign there. Here is the park. There's a pond here that's very similar to the Pond of Wonder, except it isn't quite as wondrous as the Pond of Wonder. And the Pond of Wonder is over in that direction. Um, this pillar and this pillar and this pillar are very intruding. But they make it look more realistic. Although that's why I didn't make there's a reason I didn't make this place called the Pond of Wonder, because there are pillars from the purple coaster stabbing right into it. This is a tightrope walk. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to walk up these things, and you're supposed to walk across. This is actually the easiest part. This is the hardest part. This is the very hardest part. Yeah, see, that's the hardest part. And the last part is even harder. You need to land on this peg, which might be very painful because that would poke through your feet. This is Jungle Inn. It's an area. It's like a hotel in the jungle, and yeah, it's like trees. And I like the way the vines drape over the houses. But sometimes they go over the window, and this is a little house. But I haven't found a way to light this area sufficiently so that occasionally a skeleton won't spawn in the day or won't burn up. So I haven't figured that out yet. The next place over here, is, it looks really weird. It looks really weird to have 2 city blocks covered with spruce trees. One here and one here. I usually like to have variations, and I usually don't like to have two types of themes inside of my city blocks next to each other. But in this case, that was an exception because I really wanted to build an armor shop. So this is what it looks like. There are signs that are the names of these fashions. This one I think is called chainmail, plain leather, heavy iron, pure gold, and twinkly diamond. And you can custom make your own, such as this red leather one. Using the dyes here and the clothes, and you can use this crafting table for that. I just made a little mechanism to make it look fancy, and that's the cashier register if you want to buy something. I still haven't put a villager in there. Yeah, like once I'm finished with the city, which I probably never will be, I'll put villagers working in all of the shops and stuff. And wow, did you know that I only put one mushroom, one red mushroom and one brown mushroom in this whole place, and they grew. They grew this much. I can't believe it. Like they're jumping all over the place. They even jumped onto the leaves. What happened? That is really weird. But this is I noticed that jungle trees grow only a few blocks taller than giant spruce trees. So yeah. Yes, this is what I was talking about. This is the Pond of Wonder, and this is like, these are picnic areas. Apple and steak are there. Where's the other picnic? Ah, yes, here it is. And you zombie are not invited to the picnic. So get out of this city block. Please get out of the Pond of Wonder perimeter area, please. So there are two colors of cloth for the picnic, and the Pond of Wonder, of course, has a pond. The reason I call this one the Pond of Wonder, of course, is because the other pond had pillars intruding in it. So yeah, but and also this one has more pond details. The other one is the constant depth in the water, always 2 blocks deep. But this one varies from 2 to 3 blocks deep, or 1 to 3 blocks deep, except and it has sugarcane and sand and even clay and lily pads and blue orchards growing around it, which is why I call this the Pond of Wonder, not the other one. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, hello apartment. Or this apartment only has 4 rooms, I think. Room 401, 403. These are odd numbers. And room 402 and 404. Each row has even and odd numbers, and up here are the stairs. But I'll show you something secret. In here is another room with chests. That's the storage room, in which I'll be showing you in just a sec. You need to go up to these stairs, and there's a library up here, and there's some books and stuff, and some chairs and sofas. But here is the storage room. So if you go down, you'll find a chest, and I just broke that block behind that chest. So that's what you just saw. So this is the apartment. I like the library, and if you want, like, here's a tip. If you like building libraries, you should add some cobwebs. Like, these qualifies for old buildings, including libraries and sheds. You should put cobwebs at the corners to make it look more realistic. And here is my netherwort farm. It grows netherworts, and it has not had one harvest yet because I've been too lazy to harvest netherworts. And here's a giant portal farm, and there are iron golems inside. What is that? Oh yeah, there's an iron golem. And these are the production from it. Uh-oh, an iron golem died. Or more than one, because it looks like from that amount, more than one iron golem died. I'm gonna build more of these buildings. And if you watch one of the episodes, this is the Ender Station or Ender Shop. It's like a station where you can drop off your items. I'm gonna make more in the city so that you can obtain your items at more points. Because Ender chests teleport items to all other Ender chests. So yeah, that's that. Here's the jail, and it has a special mechanism for the door that keeps it open for long periods of time. So as you can see, it isn't the normal amount. It will take a while before it finally closes. Closes. Close it. Oh yeah, there, it closed. So yeah. This right here is the jump pad area, which we'll be touring next episode. And I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Goodbye.